live here on my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I have been live on YouTube. I am streaming from my phone. I had to do this live take today just to give you a word of encouragement. If you're out there, I wanted to also introduce to you. If this is your first. This is my dog, Shiba baby. Shiba baby. Shiba. We are here at the park, just sharing with you, just walking alongside you. I had to. Typically, I'm always on Twitch, going live on Twitch, but I had to change it up a bit. Come live on YouTube, just to share, with you an update. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get real. I'm Lori G. Favela from Chicago, Illinois, and I had to come on live here. I am a podcaster / streamer. And what do I think of streaming? What do I think of podcasting? Well, it has its advantages, and it has its disadvantages. Its disadvantages are that you are basically on your own. You don't know how to basically come out and podcast, right? I think that's some of the issues that we have as streamers and podcaster. Oh, by the way, it's really chilly here in Chicago. It's getting really rather chilly. Yeah. What do I talk about on my YouTube channel? Well, I talk a lot about family. I talk about friends. I talk about encouragement. I try, even though I'm a Catholic. And by the way, this is my church behind me. Even though I'm Catholic, I try to be open to all of the / Catholicism. Oh, here's Tangles. Catholic, and also Muslim, Buddhist, if you're atheist. I welcome you to my live chat here on YouTube. I'm glad that you're here. I don't know. I can't see the chat. I don't know if live chat, top chat, all messages are visible. None, hide all chat. I don't have anybody, obviously, in my chat right now. But I did want to obviously come at you on YouTube, on a daily basis, to just share with you, to be here, and encourage you if you are going through a hard time. Yeah. A lot of people are just accustomed to streaming on one platform. I was accustomed to just streaming on Twitch. But now, I want to kind of switch it up a bit. I want to stream on Instagram. I want to stream on YouTube and on Facebook as well. Yeah, I'll be recording this, and I hope that I can, definitely share with you, some ideas of encouragement if you're going through a hard time. We go through these times in life, but it's important that we come out with a word of encouragement to encourage others. That's very hard to do. It's very hard to do, especially when you're the one who's going through such a time. I always make videos on topics in life, family, friends, faith, um, finances. I put all of those things together on this. I put all of those things together. Oh, my tripod. I put all of those things together on this Let's Get Real. I also have another YouTube channel where I talk about trading, my Real Virtual Demand channel. That one I talk about virtual assistant and trading. I don't want to talk about trading so much, but I'll just kind of give you a little synopsis. Yes, I want to do trading, whether it's cryptocurrencies, whether it's futures, forex, stocks and options, because I didn't have anybody encouraging me or giving me that word of encouragement when it came to finances. We've got Financial Peace University, we've got Susan Norman, we've got Robert Kiyosaki, but you have to know one thing about your finances. They have to be fit to you. And when you have a health condition and you can't work, it's kind of a domino effect that happens to you. Your friends are affected. In other words, relationships are affected. Your finances are affected. And that's one issue. So I want to look at ways on my Real Virtual Demand channel in which we can take a look at passive income, and we can take a look at something like trading to help us in making an income. Now, I'm also going to talk to you about some of the issues that we have on here. We have the pandemic, and I'm going to break down some of these issues because we've got obviously so many things going on in the world that I want to bring from an open-minded and positive perspective. We have our governors, we have our leaders, we have people in government. I don't support all government official leaders. I don't. But one thing is this. I don't want to be against them either. I want to make sure that on my podcast, I don't bring any negativity towards our leaders. Whether we like it or not, they're there. They're there to do a job. Do they do right or wrong? I don't know. I'm in between. I'm so confused as to being Republican or Democrat. I'm so confused as to being a realist and liberal, or are they one of? It's so darn route confusing. With this thing called filibuster, with this, I pray for more stimulus. I'm for stimulus. I want stimulus. More social services, such as public aid, food stamps. These are things that we need as Americans. And the thing is we're taxpayers. We pay into taxes. It's not bad. I don't want to look at taxes as being a downright devilish thing. But what I do want to look at is this. How can we pray for and support our government leaders so that they can be for us in a mutual agreement? There is downright so much disagreement in government, in everything that's going on. It's basically it's unreal what's going on. And once again, I just had to come on here to share my point of view, to get a word out there, to pray, to be supportive to our government officials. I do. Am I Republican or Democrat? No, I'm not. Do both do right and wrong? Yes. Republicans do right and wrong, and so do Democrats do right and wrong. Liberals, I mean, I don't know. I just want to say this. I want to support and pray for our government leaders. They're there. Even in my state, even in my village here, whatever, your officials are, broken down in your area, here in the US and in your country. I was recently reading something in a particular country, and this saddens me. Excuse me, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, this saddens me. When we're trying to close the doors to racism and segregation and just downright bigotry, here is a country where it's tolerated, it's actually supported. That's really kind of scary. I mean, either or maybe the article that I was reading was downright false. But yeah, that's very heartbreaking. It really is. If you're Muslim, if you're Buddhist, if you're atheist, I welcome you to my YouTube channel. I welcome you to my podcast. I wonder how the chats on here work. Live chat. All right. Well, I know that somehow the chat on here isn't really. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can see. I'm not sure if I can. I don't know how I can see anybody. But the thing is this. What do I like to do? Well, my interest is also music. My interest is also dancing. I like watching, all of the various dancers like Ditto, Nonstop, Marquis Scott. And the thing is this. This channel will change. It will. I'll have like different I'll do some dancing. But I want to support more followers to my YouTube channels. On my Real Virtual Demand, I will that one I'll gear it towards more to Spanish. I'll talk about trading on that channel, my Real Virtual Demand. I'll talk about cryptocurrencies. I'll talk about stocks and options. I'll talk about all of the various genres that are on that channel. But really, I just want to focus on encouragement, dancing, entertainment, love, family, faith on this YouTube channel that I have. And I just hope that you do encourage me. Because obviously, I need some encouragement to be a vlogger, to be a streamer, to come out with a word of encouragement. And I hope that I can encourage you in any kind of way, whether it's, a word of encouragement from God's word, or whether it's a word of encouragement for the things that I say and do. I mean, not all the things that I say and do are bad, no. And the one thing is this, is it my focal point to do streams, to get paid from streams? Well, I'm gonna just say this, and I'm just gonna say this, on my YouTube channel and on my Twitch. My ultimate goal right now, I'm gonna say this, is to become a full-time day trader / swing trader, and that's in any market, in forex, cryptocurrencies, stocks and options. I think I've more or less been very versatile and very open to all of the various groups that are out there. And let me tell you some of the groups. Let me tell you some of the groups that are out there. When it comes to this area of trade, some of the genres, I should say. Some of the genres are real life traders. Some of the and chart champions are in the UK. What else? There's like so many groups out there, when it comes to trading, and I know that this channel isn't geared to trading, but let me just tell you this. I should have, and I can't say, and I can't, speak for anybody else, but for me, I should have invested in education and trading years ago, like a long time ago. And that's one thing that I, that I regret. Darn it. I do want to give you much love, much joy, much peace, whatever it is that you're going through. I do, if you have that rebellious child, if you have that sick child that you're caring for, if you have, that family member, if you're alone. I had to come out here, for a word of encouragement to share with you, to be outside of my space. And just to come out, I mean, you only see things in front of you, but you have to take a look at the big picture as to who people are, who people can be. My ultimate goal is also healing. I think that's the goal for everybody. Heal. My condition has affected, my marriage. It affected my. It's affecting my work life. It's affecting, my day-to-day life. And it's hard. It's really hard to come out. It's really hard to come out with who it is that you are. It really is. It's hard. It's hard. It really is. It's hard. But you have to strive every day. You do. You have to strive every day, whether you want to or not. Like right now that I stream live for maybe about half an hour, 20 minutes. I'll cut it off at 20 minutes. Now that I stream live, I have to go and work out. Whether it is, just to take a walk, whether it's to go to my gym, shoot some hoops, whether it is to pray, any little thing that you do, you are always exercising that body. You have to make sure that you exercise the body. Now, let's talk about food. What type of food can I eat? What can I do, in the place that I'm in? I'm also going to be talking about food on here because it's like food is medicine, according to Aristotle. Or did I get the wrong? Okay. Well, anyways, also. Welcome to my Let's Get Real YouTube channel. I want to give you much love, joy, peace. I also want to tell you this. My YouTube channel, this channel particularly, is in English. My Twitch and my Real Virtual Demand, I think I'm going to make those in Spanish. Yeah, I think I'll probably make those in Spanish. And I also want to make sure that none of my family finds out that I am doing what I'm doing, because I do want to talk about family in a positive perspective when they are negative. I love my family. I lift them up to the Lord. I hope that you love your family. You have to tell them how much you love them on a daily basis. That's what I want you to do. I want you to tell your family how much you love them on a daily basis. Don't miss that. I tell my family, I love you no matter what. And the thing is that it can become redundant and mundane after a while. But no, I want to stay consistent and say, no, I love you. I love my family. I want to make that very clear. And I hope and pray that someday they will, the sun's coming out. This is pretty good. That someday they will watch this video and there are going to be tears on this channel. The important thing is to stay constant. My name is Lori G. Favela. Let's Get Real on my YouTube channel. Always lead yourself in the place that you're in. And always go back to the basics. You will learn a lot. Stay in prayer always. Much love, joy, peace, wherever it is that you are in the world. And I will see you in my next live. I don't know how to stop this now. Wow. Okay. I'll talk to you later.